Welcome back to episode 21 of Krenia. Today we have a couple of things to do. First of all, we want to fix a couple of things on the server, and then we of course want to continue our event in, over at the event escape room thingy, the thing where we're building our city. So yeah, first of all, fixing a couple of things. Because up there is Berzog Space. It's a UFO with a couple of bubbles or glass pipes beneath, and there used to be a long pipe that basically had a long and very big water elevator. It used to look like this, and honestly it just really didn't fit into the scene. It had a pretty unpleasant look to it because it just interrupted all the landscape, so yeah, Vinny and I decided to kind of remove it. But of course I don't just want to remove it and leave him without any way up there, so yeah, today we are going to build a little elevator. A redstone piston flying machine elevator. That's gonna bring him from down here right up to there. And yeah, it's gonna be seamless, you're not going to see any long pipe, and yeah, it's gonna fit in just fine. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do first. First up, digging out a reasonably sized hole where you can put in the first few redstone bits. Step 2, building all the redstone in the launching mechanism and kind of leaving it there and forgetting to sleep, but yeah, this should do just fine for that. And yeah, now we need to kind of... We kind of need to go to step 3, which is building the landing platform thingy, the landing mechanism that stops it so that the flying machine doesn't just fly straight through the UFO. Okay, and this should be it. And this should be all of step 3. The redstone here should all be in place. If we now look at it from a little bit lower down, you can see that it is kind of a circle, and yeah, that's kind of the platform for the redstone. I also made this water bit a little bit bigger because it was kind of difficult to land in it. I nearly died once, so yeah, that's better like this. And yeah, now we only need to construct the actual flying machine. Okay, like this, and that's that. And now the last thing we need to do is simply add the platforms where you can stand on. And then this should be it. You should be able to just walk on here. And there we go. It's going up. Yeah, this should work just fine. It obviously takes quite a while to get all the way up there, but at least it doesn't look as obstructing as that giant pipe. Oh, and you have to be kind of careful. Okay, we're nearly there. Let's see if it works. But we'll have to see. Okay, it stops. That's perfect. That's absolutely wonderful. And then it should eventually, in a couple of seconds, go back down again. Come on, don't disappoint me. There we go. Yeah, works perfect. Okay, while it flies down, it's not as easy to get down yourself. But as soon as you kind of have that gap here, it's really not that hard anymore. There we go, and that's a wonderful elevator right there. Berzog's actually online, so yeah, you know what? Let's show him. And there he is. Okay, that's actually kind of perfect timing that he actually got up there. Yeah, that's gonna take a while until it's back down. Okay, let's see if he lands it. Nope. It's a bit slow, but it looks better. There we go. Okay, I think he kind of likes it. Of course, he's probably a tiny little bit sad that we had to kind of rip out his water beam, but at least now he has this way. I think you'd probably fly up with firework rockets anyways, and this is just basically the backup. But yeah, now we don't have this giant tube in the sky anymore. And yeah, my job here is done for now. Let's move on to building a little bit more on our property in the event, in the escape room event. So obviously we still need to do a little work here. For example, we have all of those streets here already mostly done. I mean, the houses are built completely, but not inside. That's gonna be done at the very end. But the thing we need to do today is to finish the houses. We still have a couple of houses over here to do, and yeah, we're going to build those 3 houses right now. And it's actually going to be a very quick time lapse of about 10 seconds. And a few days later, we have the nice general scenery done. As you can see, there's a few houses and everything is basically completed. We have this house in the corner where there isn't even any space inside, it's just dark in there. But then we have those 2 houses you can go inside of. And yeah, this one has kind of both upper levels of both houses. And yeah, and this one is just the bottom floor. But yeah, as you can see, this this works. I think it feels pretty medieval styled, but still it just works in this setting, I think. We might need to add a little bit of greenery because on this side it's very monotone and very dead kind of. So yeah, we're gonna have to do some things there. But yeah, as I already said, it's actually a couple of days later, but not because it took me some days to build this thing, but actually because I had a lot of things to do. And yeah, I'm gonna talk about that a little later. But first, we kind of have to advance a little further here. As you can see, there's those little things here where you can go inside of, and those are supposed to be some gutters. And those things in the street where you can technically go into the sewers. And yeah, that's actually exactly the plan. We're gonna build some sewers down there, and for that we of course need to kind of have the main structure of it. So let's actually kind of dig down there. And let's make a tunnel. I already have a plan where everything is supposed to go, but now it's just a question of making it reality. I mean, it's not really reality, but kind of Minecraft reality, you know? Like, actually do it. You know what I mean. So, now those sewers look like this. We have those little drains down there where there will be water in there, but yeah, I kind of have to put it in bit by bit, and that takes a while. But while we're doing that, I think we can talk about Marcel Mass a little bit more. Because you might have seen that there are already a couple of Marcel Mass calendar videos. Actually, by now there's really quite a lot of them. It's actually quite a lot of effort to do one every day, so it's not going to be easy for me to make any other video in that time. Plus I have a lot of exams in that period as well, so I'm actually not going to make any other video in this time, in the whole Marcel Mass time. But I will do a video right after, so right at Marcel Mass, like Marcel Mass Eve I guess, there will be a new Krenia video. And talking about that, yeah, a muscle mass head is needed desperately. And wouldn't you have guessed, I have one right here. It's my muscle mass head, and it fits perfectly. So yeah, I think we're just gonna leave that on, and I hope, I hope I'm gonna be able to make some videos right after that. And yeah, you know what? Let's fill everything in here, and let's actually change out those walls to stone bricks, and probably also a little bit of mossy stone brick. Okay, so now I have put in a couple of leaves and a couple of plants on those windowsills and stuff like that, and a couple more lanterns. And yeah, now this alley looks pretty good. I think it looks pretty cool and kind of realistic. So yeah, this looks nice. And if we now go down into the sewers, now have a nice, pretty dark, feeling. I have blacked out the edges where you can't go over, because that would lead into either the end of my district or on the district of the other guys. So yeah, I've just done it like that. So kind of like if it's just cut off. And yeah, as you can see, it looks pretty much like sewers. It's a little dark, not completely dark, because I still don't want monsters to spawn, even though there's quite a couple of blocks that, as you can see here, are actually under light level 7 or 8. So yeah, monsters can spawn, but I've tried to... Okay, I think... Okay, it's actually completely useless, because even right next to those things, it's 7, so here there can be monsters. Maybe it's better if I put torches in. I mean, yeah, but then it's too bright after that, so yeah, I'll have to come back to that. But yeah, this is it, and we are going to put in a couple of secrets down here, and yeah, and apparently there's a witch somewhere, don't really know where, but yeah, we're gonna leave that for now. And where is that witch? We are going to come back to... What the heck? This sounds super close. What? Is she up there? No. What? Oh, up there. Okay. Well, that's interesting. So apparently I need to properly light this up. There we go. Problem solved. Okay. So let's move on. Yeah, I have done that, and yeah, I don't know if I showed you already, but over here there's also an exit, and this one basically leads a little bit further on this side, right next to those buildings. But yeah, now we kind of want to move on to another topic, because now we want to blow some things up. You might remember that we blew out a couple of things for Vinny's cave, and yeah, today we are going to basically continue that and simply get on with that and just simply do a couple of things there. And now that we have the monster farm that is absolutely amazingly efficient, we can actually do that, because now we can very easily make some TNT. As you can see, the gunpowder should be enough. Okay, I kind of got sidetracked here, but as you can see, there's a lot of items right now. It's even getting a little bit laggy, just a tiny little bit. But I've started to put in all of our items that we don't need into the system, like the sugar boxes that were in my ender chest. Now there's a lot less. Well, those belong in there as well. But I'm kind of sorting everything out, because right now it's very chaotical, and yeah, it doesn't have to be. For example, this chest, this sugar box is very unnecessary, this one as well. Yeah, they just are very chaotic, and I don't need that, so I'm basically just putting everything into the system that I can and putting everything together. But yeah, let's put in a couple of gunpowder stacks. Actually, let's just put all of it in. There we go. That's actually not too bad. So now let's actually talk about subscribers. Because this channel just cracked the goal of 100 subscribers a couple of days ago. Actually, by now it's even over 115. Why is it that much more all of a sudden? Well, as I already said, I have a lot to do right now, and editing this video took me actually more than 2 weeks, so by now it's even more. And of course, I want to thank you a lot for that. Thank you very much. And yeah, if you haven't subscribed, of course, feel free to do that. I hope this will go the way it is supposed to, and now that I have those 100 subscribers, it's gonna go up consistently. And of course, I hope that this is mainly because the content is good enough. But I'm not really gonna do a special video, a special thank you or subscriber special. I'm just gonna tell you, like in those videos like this one, when we kind of cracked a record or a milestone. So yeah, once again, thank you very much, and let's actually continue with this thing. And yeah, I'm actually gonna sort everything out and wait until this is all where it's supposed to be, and then we can start to blow up Vinny's cave. So here we are, and let's get down there. Oh, there's actually already some water there, but you know what? Let's do it the cool way. Okay, there's an Enderman and a couple of monsters, and they're already targeting me. Yeah, let's take care of that. Oh, there's actually quite a lot more. Okay, I'll just let those deal with themselves. I'm actually gonna let everything explode themselves here. Oh, that was closer than I would like to. And that was no damage at all, so let's just... yeah, I'll just let him be. That's a little too dangerous for me right now, so... yeah, I think it's a little more than I planned or even remembered. But yeah, you know what? Let's just let everybody collect somewhere down here, maybe? What are you doing? Okay, yeah, that wasn't smart, but let's just... okay, I'll just take care of those monsters and I'll be right back with you. Okay, that wasn't especially smart. I should have probably been a little bit safer. Yeah, anyways. You know what? I'm actually gonna put on my nearly full armor. The muscle mass hat needs to stay, so that's all we're gonna get. Okay, let's continue. It should be lit up, so only those couple of monsters back there, and that's it. Okay, now on to the fun part. All the gunpowder that we collected is condensed in those nearly 8 stacks of TNT, and what's in this chest? Nothing. So let's actually just simply blow this thing out, I guess. And yeah, let's just do it. Okay, I still have quite a couple of stacks, but the amount of TNT that is in here probably has around the same energy as a small nuclear warhead, so this should do a proper amount of damage. The problem is that I don't really have anything to light it up with, so I'm gonna have to craft myself a tiny little Flint and Steel. Finding gravel shouldn't be an issue, so yeah, I have Silk Touch on my shovels, so I can... okay, never mind. Problem solved. So, yeah. So let's craft this up, and let's hope for the best, and let's hope that I don't die, and that nothing that shouldn't be damaged gets damaged. Okay. That was loud. But apparently that over there didn't quite blow up, so as the local expert of TNT here, I should learn a little bit and try to space it out a little bit better. Because apparently that is just not enough. So, the last couple of... Oh, that's a skeleton, that's dangerous. Okay, that's kind of pathetic. This also didn't blow up, so... Last couple of TNT blocks. So I just learned that if it isn't in the line of sight, it's not gonna explode, so let's just do those two. That's probably not gonna do anything. Okay. So let's just leave that here and let's try not to die. That would be advisable, so yeah, okay, somebody just picked something up. Anyways. Okay, I'll just stay here and, as I already said, try not to die. And then eventually we might be able to blow the last couple of bits out. Oh, that was actually super close. Oh, I don't have my armor on anymore. Okay, yeah, that's the problem. So, yeah, let me just simply blow every single last bit out, and then we'll see. Seriously? God dang it. Oh no. Oh no. That's more damage. Okay, this is not going as planned. I'm just gonna bunk myself in and hope for the best. Round number 2, let's see what we can get here. So first of all, this little thing here, which is basically just a corner that I don't really like here, so I'm just gonna blow that out. That's much better. Now we have a kind of round thing here. So let's remove this one as well. This little bump over here. Perfect work. And then this corner over here, and that is basically just filling it up in a way that I don't want. That was a lot of gravel. Let's do this last one, and then we can go on to making it a little bit higher. Oh, more diamonds. Great. I'll take those. 4 more. Oh. 5 more. Even better. And I think, yeah, we can try to make it a little taller. Actually, no, let's just make it deeper. Not taller, not higher, but deeper. Because first of all, it's way easier, and second, why not? So, yeah, it's gonna be way better. But I think Vinny wanted to do the trick where you layer a couple of glass blocks underneath each other and then kind of create this fog effect. But I think because it's already pretty low, this is already bedrock, I don't know if that's even possible. Yeah, there would only be a couple of layers, which would not be enough, so I think it's okay if we just go down and... Hello. Wanna get blown up? No, you get back there. That didn't work. Anyways, let's try to make this a little bit bigger. So, my other totem of undying is gone as well, and I kind of took a shield with me when I went to fetch some torches, and I did not use this stuff sparingly. The TNT is all over the place. In some corners it's missing, but that's mostly because I kind of forgot. And yeah, okay, kind of also because there's a lot of lava here, and I don't like lava. As you can tell, I don't like lava, but yeah, most of the corners are filled with it. I think for that one should probably actually stack up quite a bit because it's gonna do a lot of damage. And you know what, for that I'm actually gonna show you in the replay mod, because this is just a little bit too dangerous to stand right in there. Well, that's not good. Where did I even die? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that all the things are gone anyways. I hate you. I hate you, creepers. Yep. Okay. Apparently, it's now very easy to get up here, and I'm gonna put that right there, and yeah. You know what, I don't really think that I can do much about my items, so... yeah. Let's at least blow those up here. Okay, well, let's look at the damage in the replay mod. And around here, it kind of went downhill. I was ready to record a new clip, and yeah, then this little creeper came, and I have no idea how I missed that one hit. But yeah, all my items gone in an instant. Yeah. It's all gone. Well, I'm probably gonna have to farm a couple of things over the winter time. So, yeah. I actually wanted to end this video by starting to work on the mountains, all the way over there behind our village, but I think we're not gonna do much on the server today anymore, because, yeah, I'll probably have to do a couple of things before we can even start doing anything else, so... okay. But before we actually end the video, I want to thank you again for subscribing, and I'm very glad that we actually got to, by now, even 116 subscribers. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video as well. And real quickly before we end the video, I'm super surprised because I just looked at my channel again, and all of a sudden, right after finishing editing the video, we're already at 130 subscribers. So yeah, I don't really know what to say, but anyways, thank you very, very much, and yeah, to you, a beautiful holiday season. So with that, bye bye, and until then.